2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Kevin McHale. West is out there with Larry Hughes. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Walton in at the 5. 6 to shoot. Barber up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Walton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is McGrady. Kicks to Bosh. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
That's just a sensational play by Chris Bosh to take the contact and still finish.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. West gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Redick. Perkins with a screen on Ingram. Marbury passes to Perkins. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a foul called on Minnesota. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Walton, the pass to West. Screen by Walton. West kicks to Walton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Walton. And here are the Kings now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now here's McHale. Passes it to West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hughes, the pass to Walton. Over Perkins. The second effort, and that one is good. Walton's got his third basket of the night.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And finished off by Perkins.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Hughes kicks it to West. Screen by Walton. West passes to Walton. Second chance shot. A shot by McHale, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Substituting on the court.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Ingram against McGrady. The kick out to Bosh. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bosh has got 5 now.
And really, CB wasn't really much of a perimeter shooter those first few years in Toronto, but over time, he continues to improve on that part of his game.
Now here's Ingram. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up again, Davis on the follow.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Penberthy. McGrady outside. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Davis setting the pick for West. Left side, Davis. Clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now here's a guy who has all the tools to be a threat inside. Davis still searching for his offensive consistency.
Towns up top. McGrady outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McGrady against Ingram. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Larry Hughes. Wilson out there with Doumbouya. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Valentine in at the 3 spot. Hughes against Towns. The putback, rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Marbury. From deep 3-point range, Sacramento gets it back. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his first basket.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Doumbouya kicks to Goodwin. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Towns, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 3. Now here's Valentine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hughes against Redick. Hughes, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Valentine kicks to Goodwin. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Good. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Goodwin dishes to Doumbouya. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Perkins, he's checked in for Towns. Rogers comes in for Chris Bosch. And it's Rose in for Tracy McGrady. Bolton's checked in for Minnesota. Now, here's Goodwin. From 15 feet away. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Kings trail by 3. Goodwin with a steal. To the inside, Wilson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Marbury, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Minnesota making some changes. McHale's checked in for DJ Wilson. Ingram comes in for Doumbouya, and West subs in for Goodwin. Now here's Valentine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to West. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Kings. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Larry Hughes is checked in for Denzel Valentine. And that one misses.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to West. Screen by Walton. Over Marbury. West gets the bucket. West has got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now, here's Shamet. Double team on Rose. Passes it to Shamet. Rose, a screen on Hughes to the right side. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
West finds McHale. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Perkins with a screen on Hughes. Rose passes to Rogers. Here's Marbury. Another three for Sacramento. Rose against Ingram. Walton a screen on Rose. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. We've got Tracy McGrady. Chris Bosh is out there with Perkins. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Count it. Walton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Timberwolves.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
McGrady with the ball. Perkins with a screen on Ingram. McGrady kicks to Perkins. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's West, here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Kings trail by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. McGrady outside. Offline with his 3. So it's Minnesota now. Now West. 6 points for him. Over Marbury. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. McGrady outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here is McGrady. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Hughes.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to West. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Towns, he's checked in for Sacramento. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Doumbouya comes in for Larry Hughes. Ingram dishes to West. There's a good screen to the wing on the left. Trying his luck from deep. That shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Marbury passes to Reddick.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. Towns, and it's Towns on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? West gets the bucket.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Kings trail by 10. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The tray sinks the triple. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And the Kings making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Ed Davis is checked in for DJ Wilson. And Goodwin subbed in for Doumbouya. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered by Shamet. Basket good. West has got 14 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Towns against Davis. Towns, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 9. Goodwin feeling it out. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Reddick.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substituting on the court.
McGrady outside. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Kevin McHale out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's West. Then it's Walton. And it's Hughes in at the 2. Here's McHale. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to McHale. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Hughes. Good on the three-point shot. Hughes got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Minnesota.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Redick surveying the D. From past the arc. And that one's good. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Screen by Walton. Fires from the line. And Walton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside Bosch. And the pass to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Marbury passes to Towns. Can't hit from in close. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Knocks it loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Marbury. Banked in off the glass.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for the easy one.
Minnesota leading by 6. Screen by Walton. West dishes to Walton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Perkins is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Tracy McGrady on the wing. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ingram outside. From outside, off the mark. The Kings trail by 7. Here's McGrady outside for Redick. Bosch passes to McGrady. Perkins with a screen on Ingram. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. McGrady's got 14 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
West finds Ingram. Shot clock at 3. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Hughes. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Hughes got 5 points now in the quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Bosch, a screen on Ingram. They get it back, and they recover it. McGrady outside. Here's the floater. Great D that time from Walton. Perkins against Ingram. Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 8. 43 seconds left in the game. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here are the Kings now, down by 12. Here's Ben Berthy. He's guarded by Davis. Passes it to Rogers. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got... Got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Dallas Mavericks. So the Raptors starting five. Domantas Sabonis out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Outside Booker. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Edwards can't hit. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Edwards. Here's Young. And he buries his first look.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Hardaway. Over Allen. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Young. Booker, the pass to Young. Up and over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Love, a screen on Booker. Here's Ginobili. Here's Love. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
That's tipped and stolen by Hardaway. To the left wing. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Allen. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Hardaway. Takes a three. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's Young with the three. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Edwards. Here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with it, and it's Young picking him up. Edwards can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Mavericks trailing. A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. That puts him in the lead. Young's got 5 now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Jones with the ball. Outside Booker. And the Mavericks, another 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
He shoots. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got his second bucket on the night. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the screen by Johnson. Booker for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ginobili. Young against Hardaway. Here's Ginobili. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Love. And another basket for Toronto.
And like most guys, Love kind of avoids the mid-range, but his mechanics make it a viable option for him.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Going inside. Here's Love. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Bismack Biyombo, and it's Reed in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Biyombo with it, working on Sabonis. Nwaba can't get it to go.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Got it. Here's Humphries. Pass to Edwards. There's a screen by Love. And Edwards, here we go. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Udonis has first team foul. Raptors substitution. David Miller.
Here's Humphries. Here's Love. The bank shot, no good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Cassell. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Cassell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Love. Pass to Miller. Back to Love. Launches a 3. Here's Sabonis. Up and in on the layup. Sabonis has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. So both teams changing it up here. Raptors on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Booker. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Nwaba. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Haslam with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Booker. Outside Young. Fires the 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Booker's got 6 points.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Ginobili. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. From 13 feet, down it goes. Give him 8.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
And Toronto calls time here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Biyombo. Johnson comes in for Haslam. And it's Jones in for Nwaba. .152 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Ginobili. And he's going for the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a three. Another three for Dallas. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Hardaway. Picked by Sabonis. Puts it up from 12. Three-pointer. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
Outside Booker. Fade away. No good off the back of the rim. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Edwards for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
To the inside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway against Young. Hardaway, no good. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Booker. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So for Toronto right now, we've got Anthony Edwards, Domantas Sabonis out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Edwards. It's a three-point game. Pass to Love. Right side Hardaway. tries to break his ice. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Young.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shooting one.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
And Young, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For 3, Hardaway. And he can't get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Young. Outside Booker. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
Here's Ginobili. For 3, Hardaway. And again, no good by Toronto. Johnson passes to Young. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
Ginobili is such a solid passer. Drops a dime whenever he can for a ready shooter.
Outside Booker. Lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Jones. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And it's Toronto's ball. 3-point lead. Back to Hardaway. Sweet little floater. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Young, the pass to Booker. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Love a screen on Jones. Down low. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
Outside Booker. From downtown. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 12 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one's good for 2.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Young against Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
That free throw no good. A different look for Dallas. Biyombo comes in for Allen, and it's Nwaba in for Young. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Nwaba. Outside Jones. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Hardaway against Booker. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Edwards. Four on the clock. Here's Sabonis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Sabonis has got 9 points.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Right side Booker. And it's Dallas scoring again.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Raptors. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Johnson. David Nwaba is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll send Domantas Sabonis to the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Trae Young comes in for Nwaba. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Now here's Young. Pass to Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
Devin Booker, one shot.
The Raptors with a lead. Now Hardaway. Sabonis with a screen on Young. Hardaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Young finds Jones. Back to Young. To tie it up. Another three for Dallas.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Ginobili. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Allie, thank you. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Johnson finds Jones. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Hardaway, the pass to Edwards. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Edwards for three, and the Raptors another three.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside Booker. Left side Young. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Booker against Edwards. Here's Hardaway, and it's Toronto with another.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Now here's Young. Toronto grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Edwards against Booker. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. They get it again. Here's Love. Second chance effort. The kick out to Edwards. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Sabonis. And at last, they get one to fall. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
Allen with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Young. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The floater. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Young. Rebound by the Raptors. Hardaway with it. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're down by 8. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Young, the pass to Johnson. Over Love. Dallas, no good that time either. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Edwards. And here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Ginobili. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.